tough final week should make for a dramatic conclusion to the 2013 Giro d'Italia, the 96th edition of the race. The third week starts with a rest day, before the riders then conclude their brief stint in France, heading back towards northern Italy. The riders will be facing a number of high mountains, including the Passo Gavia, 16.5 kilometres at 8%, the Stelvio, 21.7 kilometres at 7.2%, the Val Martello, 22.3 at 6.2%, and the Passo Giao, 15.6 kilometres at 9%. They'll also face a 19.4 kilometre individual mountain time trial. The race then concludes with a sprint into Brescia, stage 21, where the new champion will be crowned and given his final pink jersey, Maglia Rosa. This is it, the last chance for a shake-up on the general classification and the key stage of week 3 of the race, and all going to plan, the key stage for Britain's Bradley Wiggins. Stage 20, 203 kilometres from Schlanders to Tre Cimi di Lavaredo, begins with 65 kilometres of relatively flat roads. The climb up to the finish is 7.1 kilometres at 8.6%, before the last 4 kilometres ramps up to 12%. And if that wasn't hard enough, the 3 second category climbs and 1 first category climb which precede it, including the Passo Giao, 9% for 10 kilometres, are surely set to make one of the hardest stages of any Grand Tour this year. The categorised climbs total 65.9 kilometres in length. The lowest point on the stage is 249 metres, whilst the highest point is 2,304 metres. The fastest predicted time for the winner is 5 hours and 55 minutes, whilst a 70 kilogram rider can expect to burn something in the region of 6,000 calories. British interest will hopefully be at an all-time high for this stage, as if all's gone to plan for Bradley Wiggins and Team Sky, stage 20 could be the last hurdle in his bid to become the first ever British winner of the Giro d'Italia. This season, Cummings has had a busy schedule with his BMC team, clocking up over 4,700 racing kilometres over the course of more than 30 days. At 75 kilograms and more than 6 foot, he cuts a figure as a robust and dependable domestique. Now in his 9th year as a professional rider, Cummings has competed in 6 Grand Tours, finishing all of them, and he's sure to be highly motivated for this year's Giro. He can try and land that elusive Giro stage win.